everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to part two of the episode.
Yes, yes, yes.
While we were on break, we were talking about how people get rich and kind of don't look out for other people,
Mm-hmm.
especially celebrities. Like you see all these celebrities and they're like homeless and they're making videos of how they don't have any money. Mickey Rourke, Pays on Love, like it's a bunch of others, but
And it's only but so much the SAG can do for you,
right.
you know.
But you think that when you're in Hollywood that you would make friends in Hollywood and that these friends would, help you with gigs or something. If they can't give you money, they would at least help you with gigs or something that they're doing, some type of project. Throw them a bone or something. It's just sad to see that nobody cares about it. Like not even your it don't even have to be just anybody in the film industry. Like all these people that you meet when you do all these $1 million films and make all of this money and they just leave you just it's just I can't imagine doing that. Like I would never do that. I would never do that. Like I couldn't do that. Not to my friends, not to a stranger either. Even if I had like I don't know, man. It's hard to be rich and not give to somebody when you see them at their last, especially if somebody you worked with and made money with and had dealings. It's just Hollywood is just cutthroat.
It is. And it's if you think about it, it's art imitating life. Because that's how people are in real life as well,
Mhm.
without being in Hollywood.
Mm.
It's all a bunch of like I said, politicians. Like you have to be a politician. It's like networking is a form of being a politician,
Right.
right? Or
Mhm.
you're gonna get locked in with somebody I know through me. It's all politics, or
Trying to
vice
sell
versa.
yourself to
It's
somebody or your
all
ideas
so
to
it's like
somebody.
it's
Yeah.
nothing is real. So you shouldn't expect these people to help you. I get what you're saying though,
Mhm.
but you shouldn't expect these people to help you because you're in a place of business, and it's a bad business. It's a cutthroat business. It's entertainment, just like the world. It's cutthroat. Everybody not your friend. You know,
It's
you,
just like a regular job. It's just
absolutely.
it's just making more money, but it's just like a regular job. You get fired at your regular job, your coworkers that you had that you were so cool and best friends with,
Hmm.
you ain't gonna never see them again. Never talk to them again. Like and it's nothing to them.
Hmm.
Because that's just a cycle. And I guess it's the same way in Hollywood, but we just not there to see it. But I guess it's the same way. But it's just sad to me, man. Cause so much money, like so much bread.
And like I said, it's like that in real life because there's certain people I would do for and certain people I wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
And there's people I consider my friends and I know they my friends that I wouldn't mind doing something for them.
Mm-hmm.
Nor their kids or whoever it is, niece, nephew, whoever it is, you know what I
Right.
mean? But I know who's not my friend and
Mm-hmm.
who I can't do things for.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, that's art imitating life. You got
Right.
some people that just flat out just fake all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna holler at you. Sometimes I say keep it in Hollywood. When somebody, you gonna
Yeah.
change my number? Yeah, I'm gonna get
Right.
your number.
Right.
Why we
Yeah.
exchanging
I'm gonna
numbers? We
call you
neither
and we
one
gonna
of us
hook
are
up.
gonna call each other, right?
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? So like, it's just the politics and bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Going through
So
the motions.
that's how it is in real life, minus the Hollywood. But like, I'm like you. If I get something and I genuinely rock with you, if I genuinely rock with you, I can count like 5 people on my hand that's go tos for me. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And that's a fact. I have other associates, but like far as like go tos, I know if I needed something, if they needed something, it goes both ways. So I don't have no problem doing nothing for nobody, but not everybody. You know what I mean? Like, because everybody's not my friend. They're not gonna do the same for me.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Some people have those big circles of people though. Like I think it's like me and you. I know our circle is small. Just like you said, you can count them on one hand. I can same with me. You know what I'm saying? I
mm-hmm,
don't have a lot of people, and I don't hang out with a lot of people and do a lot of things. But I know some people that have the big circles of people that they roll with, and you know what I mean. And that's what I see these Hollywood types is. Because if you go into all these person parties and they come into your house and meeting your kids and their family, and it's kind of like that situation where they said have 50 look out for everybody.
mm-hmm,
Because we know Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder, they're not making money doing records.
mm-hmm.
But they're making money because 50 always puts something behind them. You know what I'm saying? He always makes sure they good. You know what I'm saying? And they were saying like Jay don't do that for Bleak. they were saying like it's a different type of relationship. Um, it's a different type of dynamic than with, and my whole thing
Mm-hmm.
was 50 is probably those are his friends,
Right.
and that's what we go back to saying like I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
They might not be making any money doing this, but I'm gonna still look out for them. I'm not gonna see them scrambling on the streets. I'm gonna make sure they got decent cars because I got money, and these are my friends. And what I was telling them with Jay and Bleak and Jay is probably not really friends like that. I can't really see Jay being friends with anybody for real.
He's definitely anyway. But I mean, I would think he's more like a big brother to him, and I think in in retrospect, right? I think Bleak and Yayo were in the same situation, but Bleak didn't take advantage of his situation. I'm pretty sure Jay, he made sure Bleak had albums. He made sure you knew who Memphis Bleak was. He
Right. He
shouted
tried.
them
He
out,
tried to do it, but he
but
just
Bleak was
wasn't
probably lazy. See,
right.
Tony Yayo got
Yeah.
his start from G Unit, but he's doing shows with 50. But far as everything he's doing by himself,
Mhm.
he's made himself his own brand. But
Yeah.
yeah, 50 gave him
You're
some
right.
startup and some push, same way Jay-Z did to Bleak. Bleak was
Mhm.
just too lazy.
Right.
And Jay know that. And that's why it is what it is. And I know he know that. Bleak even said it, man, you lazy. That's why like he's lazy.
You make a good point.
You know, and he has the same opportunity Yayo had. Yayo just took more advantage of it.
Right.
I'm a you know me because of 50, but you gonna know
Right.
Tony Yayo.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not gonna
Right.
say Tony
I'm gonna make a
Yayo from
name for
G Unit.
myself.
No,
Right.
people don't say Tony Yayo from
Yeah.
G
He
Unit
gonna
no
have his
more.
own
They say
identity.
Tony
Yeah.
Yayo.
Yo. Yeah. You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So Bleak had the same opportunity, and you still looked at as J Little Man. That's
Mhm.
how people look at you.
Yeah.
That's
Uh-huh.
it. You know. So I mean, I don't get that one. You know, you can get upset all you want, but that's a fact. You know. So, but yeah, at the end of the day, he had the same help. Like that's a friend. Like it's no problem helping out a friend. You know what I mean? Somebody that I'm gonna give you a startup. I'm not gonna give you money,
Uh-huh.
but I'm gonna make sure you have something. You want to start a business? I'm gonna give you a little money,
Right.
but you want to start a business? There you go. You mess it up, that's on you.
Uh-huh.
I gave you an opportunity. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? You see how LeBron James put his people in line to do. I respect that about him.
Right.
Do sports management. I'm gonna put my man's in a minute. We're gonna make a whole umbrella out of this. Y'all do y'all thing. Stuff like that is dope. You're supposed to look out for those who look out for you.
Let
You know
me
what I mean?
ask you this: What if
Loyalty is lost. Nobody has loyalty. But go ahead. It's
what
lost.
if what if you messing with? What do you think about if a guy wants to start a business and a female has bread and he asks her to put the money into this business that he want to do? He don't want to work, but he got his thing he want to do, and he wanted the shorty to invest a certain amount of money into this business he want to do. Do you think that's shady business on him, or do you think that's an investment opportunity for him that he should take?
Yeah, that's kind of shady because you're asking somebody to support your dream, like financially. It's no
Mhm.
problem with your significant other like supporting your dream just to support it.
Mhm.
And if they want to put something behind it, if they see something behind it, they will do that.
Mhm.
But a woman's going to ask off top. You ask her to invest, she's going to want to know the blueprint. She want to know the proposal,
Mhm.
everything, everything. So you
Right.
better have everything ready.
Receipts.
You
Right.
better have everything ready. The portfolio, the whole
Mhm.
portfolio, lay it out so she can
Mhm.
know. Other than that, you do your own thing. And like I said, if she supports you in that way, like, hey, keep doing what you're doing. You're
So,
doing a good job. That's good. And if she wants to financially support it, she will without you having to ask.
but you don't think a dude should ask? That's not
Hell no.
something a dude should
Nah.
ask.
Why?
Okay. Some dudes just
It's like,
ain't
hey,
got it,
baby,
man.
it's like you being a rapper. Baby, you gonna help me finish these 3 bars? Like, man, just do
It's
what
the
you need
same
to do.
thing. Say the kid was a rapper and he need
I
this
need you
money.
to
I
fill
need
these
this
three
money to finish
bars.
this. Nah, I need this money to get my album out. I'm gonna print up 500,000 copies and I'm gonna sell them. We gonna make 200,000.
Yeah, you know what she's gonna ask you. I need to see them numbers from last month and to make sure what I'm investing in is gonna equivalent to what you're telling me
So,
right
but
now.
but so you saying that the woman should not? If she did, she would be stupid. Like that's not
Unless
an
she
investment
wants
move.
to. If the man asks her that, she's gonna want to know the details of where that money, how that money's getting flipped, the turn,
I'm
the
sure.
overhead,
Listen,
everything. She's
I'm
gonna
sure
want to know that.
the girls that's watching, or some of the
That's a
dudes that's
fact.
watching, had asked the girl, "Look, let me flip some money for you." Whether it been asking for an investment, because it's the same thing. If you asking a girl to
Yeah, I'm gonna
let
flip
me
that.
flip
I'm
your
gonna like,
tax
hey man,
returns, or
see,
let
I
me
never
flip
been
this.
that type of dude. Like,
If you ever
that's
had a
crazy.
dude that
That's
Have
wild.
you ever had a dude that did that and it actually worked? Because I've seen it several times. I've never seen it work before. I've never seen him double up like he said it's going to double
So
up.
first of all,
But
what are you going to flip for? What, $1,500, $2,200? What are you going to flip?
I'm gonna turn this 2,000
I'm gonna
into
get this 8 ball,
5,000,
right? I'm gonna get an 8 ball, and then I'm gonna flip
and then I'm gonna
that the
flip
next
that, and then I'm gonna flip what come in
day.
after that. Then I'm gonna flip that. But after my 10th flip, we gonna be rich.
So I
But
say by August we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good by August. You
but
know
how
what
many women have fallen for that?
I
Because
mean?
I've seen it.
Hey, that's like
I've
going
seen
into
it.
marriage with business. It's the same thing.
Same thing, right? It's the same thing. It's the same thing to me.
Man,
Mm,
that's crazy though. But yeah, I can't. It's certain things about being a man, and that's one part right there. You know what I mean?
definitely.
Somebody want to support it, they're
Right.
gonna support it. It's like if you play golf or something, right? And you don't ask your wife or your girlfriend to show up to your game. They want to show up because they
Right.
want to support. You
Right.
don't have to ask. You just gotta show
Exactly.
up.
Hmm.
You know?
And I'm not gonna feel right if I have to ask, cause
Exactly.
you're gonna be there and not want to be there, and then I'm gonna be like, bro, why is she like? Come on, you gonna feel the kind of way if she don't come now?
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Would
pissed
you be
off.
like, yo, why
Yeah.
you come to my game? You ain't here
Yeah,
playing.
like
I
yeah.
come home and you chilling with your friends
Don't
on the
ask
phone.
me how was the game. Don't you? I thought you was gonna be there. If you was there, you would know how it was. You know how I performed. So yeah. See, I'm the type of cat. I tell you I won't come, but I sneak in.
Right, surprise you,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I was
Yeah.
there. You ain't even know I was there. I wouldn't do that
Like one of those old commercials. Remember those old commercials back in the day? The kid was at the play, and I think the
though.
mom snuck in, or somebody snuck in. But yeah,
And
anyway.
then he
But
seen her out the car.
yeah,
It's like, mm-hmm.
but yeah,
Yeah.
loyalty is lost. Nobody wants to. Nobody values friendships anymore. That's why it's not good to like. I don't like Drake, but what he said, no new friends, you can't have them because shit. The friends you know, and the old friends, they weird as fuck too.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, like nobody values friendships. Nobody wants to look out or reciprocate anything else either.
Yeah.
So
New friends don't last either, man. Like I said, new friends is mostly the people you meet at a job somewhere. You rarely meet people at the bar or the club and hang out
right.
with them. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like friends are people like you don't even meet people at the store no more and talking and hang out. Like
Well,
the
then they
people.
start, and then they start off just telling you crazy, like you know, they should just start off everything saying but once upon a time, because then they start off with all types
With
of
all types
crazy
of
fairy tales, dog. Like,
all
why are you telling
types.
me this crazy stuff? I just met you. I'm just starting to work with you. Once upon a time, I know this nigga lying, man. Telling nothing but fairy tales, man.
Real
So you're
talk.
right.
Real
That's
talk.
what they are.
They say real talk. I ain't gonna trust you.
Yeah, exactly. Shouts out to Andre 3000. You know what I mean?
Mm,
But yeah, so nobody values that no more. The loyalty is gone, morals is gone. That's why we're in this cluster F that we're in the world right now with people. And it
mm.
is what it is. All you can do is weather the storm. And like I said, once you weather through it, you dancing it. You know, that's all you can do.
Let me know how y'all doing financial wise because no, for real.
What
Because
the hell is that?
I went to buy groceries the other day.
Oh my
Now I
god.
used to tally up groceries by how many bags I come out the store with. You know what I mean? I tell my significant other like, oh, I got 5 bags. I only paid $100.
Mm-hmm.
Now, bro, I'm paying like 4 bags, 4 light bags is probably like almost $100 now. And that's sad. I used to fill up my whole cart for like it seemed like 250, maybe 300.
Mm-hmm.
My cart would be overflowing. Now I can carry all that out in 2 hands. 5 bags here, 5 bags here, and it's crazy because not only is my groceries going up, my gas is going up,
Mm-hmm.
my car payment's going because my personal property tax is higher.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is going up. I'm paying so much for my electric bill. That's like seemed like it doubled, yet we're not using the same like we're using less than we used last year. And I'm trying to find out like what are y'all judging
So
this
you can
by?
turn your brake off and it's still going to charge you
And it's
something.
like it's so much money and I'm like pre-COVID, I wasn't rich, but I was alright.
You was
I
COVID
didn't have to
rich.
worry about, you know what I
You was
mean,
COVID rich, huh?
prior to
That
COVID,
COVID rich, baby.
everybody was. Everybody I can't think of nobody that was doing bad prior to that. Like everybody had a little something. You know what I'm saying? It's like after COVID and the years that just cause now what we in 6 years past COVID now. And it's just getting worse. Everything is still going up. Like you paying so much money. Like I don't have any disposable income anymore. I can't have fun like I used to. And by fun I don't mean going out and partying, like going out and eat. Like I gotta watch what I buy when I can't buy the name brand stuff like I used to like. I can't buy all the shoes I like. Like it's like I gotta be fickle with my money now.
You can't buy Heinz, you just gotta get ketchup.
Yeah.
The joint that just say
Real
ketchup.
talk.
Ain't
I'm
nothing wrong
always
with
buy Heinz though. But there's some things I can't. You know what I'm saying? I will get the Heinz. I'm gonna get the Doritos too.
that.
Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't get the no
So,
name Doritos. They just don't taste the
or
same.
anything, any snack
Yeah,
cake. You can't
certain
get
stuff,
no off
yeah,
brand snack
exactly.
cake. So
Because you gonna
crazy.
taste it, you gonna be like, yo, I should have done it. You always regret it. So it's like
Ice cream. Yeah,
certain
so you
things
can't
you gotta buy this thing,
cookies.
and it make me mad.
All snacks. You gotta go
Yeah,
straight
you
brand
got
in with
to
snacks,
look.
son. You
That's
got to.
something you can't slack on.
Yeah, you can't.
Because when you
There's no
try to
way.
do it and you like, let me at least try it and see,
It's not
you
good.
always be sad in the
It's
end,
not
man.
good, son.
And
It's not good.
that's sad. That's the world we live in.
It's not good. Candy, all that, all
I
the
can't
snacks, bro.
afford all this stuff that I like anymore, man. It is sad for me,
Now,
man.
stuff like rice and all of it, you good, but all the snacks,
Mhm.
you gotta go brand names
Mhm.
and like condiments too.
Got to.
Snacks and condiments.
Yep.
It's a must,
Yep.
son. It's a guaranteed
Snacks,
must.
drinks too, sodas
Oh
too.
my gosh.
That Dr Pepper don't taste the same as Dr Thunder or whatever
Yeah.
they got in Food Line. It don't taste the same.
Well, if you had one of my parents' cookouts, that's what you're gonna see.
Oh,
They gonna,
absolutely. If
I
you're
ain't
one of
spending
mine
all that
too,
money for these Pepsis
you absolutely
and
right.
baby waters and Capri Suns and Kool Aid jellies.
Yeah, the baby waters. That you gotta take like 3 of in one hand. Yeah. Yeah, we
Man,
just had those. Yep.
I had 8 bottles of water today. I'm good. Like no, you had to, you had
That's
3 bottles
broke.
of water. Totality. That's what you had. 3 bottles.
How many? But that's another thing. How many cookouts have you been to this summer?
None.
Exactly. Remember we used to, yo, cookouts
Times
used to
has
be so
changed,
much
man.
of a thing. You used to go to so many cookouts. I think I've been to probably 2 cookouts, and those at my mom's house.
You know, most of the crew is married. You know what I mean? Most of them.
You would think that most
But
married people
y'all
would be
going to
like,
like
yo,
amusement parks. 4th of July is different for y'all. You know what I mean? When it
that's
comes
true.
to a family, you know, it's not like a cookout.
But
You know what
not
I mean?
just for us though. Like I used to still go to my friends. Don't even have cookouts no more.
They
Like
got families.
if your peoples was
They had
having a
Busch
cookout,
Gardens,
you
son.
call me and be like, "Yo, my people having a cookout." Come like we don't. It's like the cookouts ain't there no
You know
more.
where you can't find a cookout? Where you think you can find a cookout? What location you can find a cookout?
What you mean in the south?
Anywhere. What's the hood, son? You find it. A
You
cookout is
can,
okay. That's if you
yeah,
want to find one, there you
but
go.
we haven't. None of our friends have had no cookouts like they used to.
Cause they got families, man. They had Busch Gardens. They had Great Wolf Lodge.
Bring
The
back
the,
the
the
cookouts, man.
in-laws
Stop
cookout
doing that.
out of state.
Stop
You know what I
doing
mean?
that.
Like that's the fact.
I'm
That's
gonna
a
need
fact.
y'all to start having cookouts again,
So it's
man. Make
different.
cookouts great again, man.
It's different.
I missed that. We was talking about
I'm gonna
cookouts
have to
and
give me a
size the other day.
23-year-old man. I'm gonna have to revert. I'm gonna have to reverse my statement. Now I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm gonna have to have me a good time. Now I'm really just joking with y'all.
Uh.
I'm so joking.
uh.
But nah, so that's what it is though, bro. That's why it's like that though, for real. Y'all got families, y'all married. It's different, so you got to balance between in-laws. If it's like that, both in-laws to do holidays on this side or
Right.
summer vacate. All that, man. You know, that's how I go. You know,
Yeah. It's just I guess it's different times, man, that we living in, man.
absolutely.
It's a lot of different times.
Now, when they hit a certain age and a certain level, that's when y'all could hit the cookouts again.
I don't know, man.
If people still
I was
having
hitting a lot of
cookouts.
cookouts pre-COVID. I was doing a lot of things pre-COVID, man. COVID changed everything, son.
By the time you go to a function, son, they're gonna be smoking everything. Yeah, I come over, I'm gonna have that joint smoked in about another 12 hours. They're gonna be grilling no
That's
more
what I
though.
really don't like.
Yeah,
Even
I'm gonna
if you
smoke
come late, the
everything.
food still ain't done yet. You like, look, I came 2 hours late and y'all still the food ain't ready.
Yeah, it's nothing worse than
I was
that.
expecting the food to be ready when
How
I
about the
got here.
food not even prepared yet? Nothing's even the grill hasn't even got lit up yet. Nothing's no cold. It's
They
hot.
went to the grocery store to get the ice and the burgers. What?
You know something's not ready. Hey, you think you stop by and give me a pack of chicken? That's how you know. That's how you know they have not
Bring some
started put
ice. I used
not
to
the ice. They're
always
gonna
get
ask
hit
you
with
for a
that.
meat. That if they ask for
Or if they
burgers,
ask for meat, oh,
you
for
know
real,
it's
I'm
not
like,
ready.
look.
They haven't started yet. Like you think you can bring an
Or they
extra
done
pack of
already went
chicken
through
or
already the first round and everybody done ate it all. And now they need some more.
now they bought that family pack. I didn't think that many people was gonna show up. Like man, how you told like 80
Son,
people?
did I tell you that's what happened? And when my dad got out of the hospital, that it was supposed to be a small cookout. I was supposed to cook for the family, but like somebody from the church called and they found out my dad out of the hospital. Everybody came, so all the food I cooked, they ate,
It
and
was
I was
done,
good
son.
with it. But it was just, it was funny to me like how that all happened, son. Like we had like just enough, man. But like that's how it happened, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it happened. So you're not gonna bring the burgers if I deep on your way. Get some burgers and some chicken, bro.
So that should have been the first thing you cooked. Burgers and hot dogs are the first things you cook because you know when somebody get there and like the chicken and stuff not ready, at least that could hold them down.
Right, a
You're like,
little
let me get a
something. Yeah, let
cheeseburger.
me
Yeah,
get something.
yeah,
Yeah, just to eat
yeah.
right
You
now.
know, that's it. You gotta
Hmm.
have that. That's the first thing to cook always. The chicken, steak, whatever you like. You know what I mean. You cook that last. You know,
Is that like the but what you have to be considered a cookout? You gotta have burgers and hot dogs
at a
at
black
anything.
cookout. At a
Any
black cookout, yeah,
at a black cookout.
yeah.
Okay,
Not a barbecue.
so the barbecue is what the white people have.
Cookout. Yes, that's what they.
Ribs and chicken and stuff like that.
They might have to, you know, they got the wild stuff, man.
Asparagus,
There you go. There's nothing wrong with asparagus, but not
corn.
at a cookout. There's nothing wrong with corn, but
They
we
like to
like we
put
like it on
everything
the
on the
husk
grill.
though.
They put everything
We
on the
got we
grill,
like
man.
corn on the husk on the grill. You know what I mean? That's how we gonna do it. But I don't. They probably get that frozen Cobb joints, the frozen section, and
Oh, of
put
course,
them on the grill.
of
You
course.
know. But they just
Yeah,
like it.
no, we
I
actually,
don't,
yeah.
cause I got a lot of Caucasians. I know y'all. Tell y'all, I'm just speaking facts.
Have you
That's a
ever been
fact.
to their cookout?
Yes,
You have?
yes.
Hmm.
I've been to two.
What did they have on the
Deer
grill?
jerky.
Deer jerky.
Yes, deer jerky.
What else?
They had like it was steak, but it was like flat iron steak.
Oh, I
Like
know.
the
I know.
thin
I
like
like
the
flat
thin
iron steak. I like flat
not at
iron
the
steak.
cookouts.
I like
Are
flat
we
iron
making
steak.
coño satas? Or are we at a cookout? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You know what I mean? I
They
didn't
didn't
want a
have any
fajita.
burgers and hot dogs.
They had burgers, but they didn't have cheeseburger. I prefer cheeseburger.
So what? They had hamburgers.
That's it. Hamburgers
Son, hold on.
and hot dogs.
What did they have against cheese?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
They had hot dogs, not like the way I like them. You know what I mean? Like it looked like the ballpark hot dogs with just like the marks on the joint, but not like how I like them. You know what I mean? I
Look
know that
like the
sounds
Johnsons on
crazy.
the cover of the ballpark pack.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
that
the perfectly,
the
yeah,
pale
the
joints.
pale
Them
joints
joints
with
still
just the
pale,
grill
man.
lines.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, come on, man. We like our joints a little dark.
I don't want a
We like
rare
that
hot dog.
little charcoal on it.
Yeah,
Little
my joint
black.
got to be blacker than Air Force Ones, man. You know what I
Around,
mean?
all around.
At
I only
least
like that. I only like my edges black.
I like all of it like that. Pardon me. You know what I'm saying?
And he don't say pause, so we have
Because
to
that
say
sound
that.
crazy. That sound absolutely insane just now. But yeah, that's how it gotta be. They might have some skewers, but you know we're gonna finesse our skewers. We're gonna have some chicken on there, some shrimp, whatever you like. You know what I mean? We're
Yeah.
gonna mix it up.
All my people that's from VA, next time y'all have a cookout, let us know, so we can come and judge y'all food.
And they got diabolical sides too. Their sides are insane.
What they have for sides?
The potato salad with the raisins, the almonds, and
Oh,
almonds and all types of stuff that's not supposed to go with a potato. You know what I mean? It's not. It's just not meant to be. Cobbler,
yeah.
casseroles. They're gonna have a cobbler as a snack. I'm sorry, but they got casserole, preferably
Yeah.
string bean
I just have
casserole.
a couple of burgers and some. What they had to drink?
Just sodas. They had sodas, Mountain
What
Dews.
about adult drinks?
Oh, they had the beer, but not preferably the beer we like. Like the Budweisers, the Bud Ice, the Bud Light.
Michelob Ultra.
They had liquor though. Liquor was on deck.
I mean, as long as they got liquor and some burgers, I mean, I think I can survive.
I can't do a burger without cheese, son.
It's hard to do
That's
a
a
burger
crime,
without
son.
cheese.
That's a
It
crime,
is
son.
hard to do, but
That's a crime, and
how did they not have
I
any?
don't
They
want a
didn't have
cold
any
slice neither.
cheese on deck at all. Even if you
I don't
chose
want a cold slice, son. That's the worst thing to have.
Oh, we got some cheese in the refrigerator.
Yeah,
You want me to get you a slice?
man, no. That's worse to go to a fast food place and you like, let me get a cheeseburger and they give you the cold slice.
Yeah.
I don't want a
Don't
cold
even be
slice.
melted. You like, oh, what the
Yeah.
come on, man. Yeah. They do that sometimes though. It is what it is
And
though,
you know,
man.
you're supposed to have a variety though. If you do half cheeseburgers, no matter if
Mm-hmm.
you got 100 burgers,
Right.
you do 50 cheese,
Mm-hmm.
50 just regular hamburgers.
I don't know nobody who even do regular
Yeah, me
hamburgers. All
neither.
the joints I've been to,
Me
you
neither,
gotta
son.
have
Yeah, you
cheese. You
gotta
ask
have
for
it.
no cheese, they're gonna be looking at you
Throw
like,
some cheese on
you
there.
don't want no cheese on your burger?
Yeah.
Who are you?
It's a crime, son.
It's like a person with no mustache and a beard. Like, I don't
Yeah.
trust you, bro.
So you saying that's a Jay-Z burger.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah. That's that Hova.
Speaking of which, why he don't got no mustache or beard?
I
I
don't
can't
know.
trust dudes with no mustache or no beard.
Yeah,
Son. That's
hey.
just like somebody when they clean shaven. I'm like, why you doing
Now I said compared like whiskers to a rat, compared to
that?
beans you whack. He said he got the
Mm.
whiskers, son. I feel you. I guess why I can't grow a full beard. I can get sideburns. I feel you, son. That's why you never see me with them, son. Said whiskers like a rat. It's crazy.
We gotta close out on that one though, man.
Yep.
Our time is up.
It
But we're
is,
gonna
man.
see y'all in a few days on the next one. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Please comment, please like, subscribe, share with your friends.
Exactly. And on that note, always remember with the jewel of the day. You know what I'm saying? Always remember, I gotta remember this because I would have forgot it. So yeah, I'm reading it. Sue me if you got the
The
money to
teleprompter.
hire a lawyer. Hey, just remember difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. And on that note, until next week, we shall see y'all.
We
Be
out.
blessed.